And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Hey there guys, Kata Hain back again, once more, forever in eternity, always and forever, as it were, in Dark Souls 3. We left off just after having a little bit of a tussle and rolling around and dodging, ducking, and avoiding the gentleman, the fire demon Esquire. There he is, you can see him over there, discovering that there's a giant pit of burning ash trees down below underneath these catacombs, and generally just being afraid of touching the goblet up above and having to fight with a spooky skeleton boss. As you can see, I have 21,000 souls, so before we get into anything too spooky, we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. We are going to grab ourselves a level up and some sundries, such as, but not limited to, embers, sacred flame, embers, some fire bombs, I think, something to deal with old flame god over there. I'm not sure, like what kind of damage you'd want to do to a demon. Maybe dark to deal with the chaos, the fire resistance, maybe lightning. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try to pick up some resin as well.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak.
Hello.
Very well.
Let
Then
us
take it.
grab. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Some more focus points, perhaps? A little bit more health. I know that we've been lacking in strength lately for a lot of the weaponry, and of course, like, we do have some scaling in strength. So I might try to raise my strength up to about 18. So we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna have some leftover souls.
Farewell, Ashen Maid of Flame.
Farewell to you as well. Looks like nobody interesting is at Firelink right now. So we're just gonna continue on. Hey, no, we're not gonna talk to Margie. We're gonna go roll down to Grey Rat, because he gives us a better deal on some things. And we're gonna buy these 2 embers. We are gonna pick up some throwing knives. I think, how many can we carry? We can carry 40. So let's just go 40 of those guys. We're gonna get some fire bombs. We have 17. We can carry 13 extra. I might want to grab some lightning runes, but they're kind of expensive, so we might just leave that. What else has he got going on? Nothing quite interesting. Alright, thanks, Grey Rat. And I don't think we grabbed anything like the Braille Tomes or anything like that that we can give to other people. No. So let's grab some resin from her. Oh, and we got some Umbral Ash. I forgot the Ash of the Gravekeepers. That'll be something neat. Let's actually just give that to her straight up first, and then we'll check out what we want to buy from it. So where is that? Here it is. The Grave Warden's Ashes. Umbral Ash, the Grave Warden in the Catacombs of Carthus. With this, the shrine handmade. Yep. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. Accoutrements? I swear I've said that word before. He ended his days a grave warden and carried them still. So he's got a kukri clutched in his hand there. And let's see what she makes of this.
Ah. Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
No, not much to say about it. And what do we got? Some extra embers. She sells kukris now. She sells the Carthus Rouge. Titanite shards I think she already had. Farron Dart. Variation of soul arrow developed by the sorcerers of the Undead Legion of Farron. Known amongst the Farron sorceries is learned far and wide due to its ease of use. I think that was already there. I just didn't notice it. Talisman for miracle casting, exile armor. Yeah, it looks like she's just got the rouge for us and a couple of extra embers. Nothing all that interesting. I mean, the kukris are pretty good though. A unique weapon originally used by the swordsman at Carthus. They're pretty good, and we could do with owning a few of those guys. We can hold 30 of them, so let's go 7 and then 27. Just get us full up on those, and maybe pick up some. We can pick up some rouge. We already have 5 of those, so that's not really useful. We already have 5 of this. We could do 5 of the charcoal pine resin, but I don't think it's going to be overly useful with us down below right now. And the human pine resin, just like, it costs so much. Oh, well, screw it, we'll buy 2. I think I have some spare itemized souls right now that we could use up. Yeah, we got quite a few, so I'll use those up later when we need to buy something. Got some medallions, tons of cracked red eye orbs from fighting the Dark Wraiths. But let us... So we got the Rouge on, we got the gold pine resin bundles and a charcoal bundle, rotten. The rope fire bombs, which are kind of cool, but like I don't really use them that often. We can switch out the bug pellets since we don't have any to 1 lightning. Here, we'll just take them off straight up and just put the kukris in there. We can get rid of the blossom and swap it out with... What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Maybe just some throwing knives, like straight up just throwing knives. There we go, throwing knives, kukris, 2 types of fire bombs, and some utility items. I think that's probably like the quickest trip I've had to Firelink. Let's get back to it then. To the abandoned tomb, and we're gonna try to take on old Flamey Demon. I think he's gonna totally beat my ass, and if that's the case, I won't spend too much time trying to bull rush him, and we'll just spawn back at the original bonfire and do the spooky skeleton boss. Now there is some skeletons here that I can deal with perhaps without aggroing the demon, because I would like some of these items that they've got going on. Now you see, when they have their eyes like that, I'm pretty sure they respawn, and then once they respawn, they lose their glow, and then they're able to be permanently put in the grave. Oh no, yeah, see, he's gonna go down, and this guy will stay down permanently in just 1 moment. And this guy should be dead in 1 second. There we go. And now they stay down. You get souls for them when you actually kill them, as opposed to when they are going to revive, you don't get souls for them. So that's one thing that you can look out for. All right, let's line this up. Spawn camp them pretty much. It's gonna sit down and just wait for the respawn. Come on, babe. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Come on, I ain't got all day. Alright, yeah, so you can tell the ones that are going to revive, like, off of the ground and actually threaten you are the ones that are going to have those glowing eyes. So he's going to get back up. Wow, he just, like, got up without any animation at all. This one's down for the first time. I really, like, burned through the focus points. Come on, come on. Alright. And let's grab this last item. So, large Titanite shards is really cool because we can upgrade the Uji Katana now. A couple of times, actually, I think, or at least to the next level. That'll help us out with a few of these fights. And otherwise, just like souls. I mean, you can never have enough souls. He's dead. Alright, let's go get our ass kicked by old Monstro Dick himself. Hey, bud. I'm gonna try to, like, cut his tail off if I can. Oh yeah, he's gonna fucking destroy me. It looks like the skeletons are getting feisty with them though. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, he's not happy about me being down here. Are you gonna come down? Oh, he looks like a big dinosaur. The skeletons are actually fighting him. It looks like there's been a lot of that actually in this game, like three-way sort of combat where like the different factions of enemies fight each other. So it looks like, of course, the skeletons aren't fans of chaos. Oh, he's gonna do a bummer. All right, let's get back up top then. We'll kite him back up. I mean, he's pretty powerful, but those extra iframes that we've got are really making the difference here. Like, I'm avoiding things with those extra iframes that I really, like, should not be able to. Alright, so this is phase 2. Oh, and he's straight off, giving us a chance to heal, thank you. And, of course, we dealt with one of these guys when we were fighting with Siegfried, of course, but, now we don't have Siegfried with us. Let's throw some Rouge on there, which takes quite a while to actually, like... Oh, that's a long-range attack, mate. So this is gonna apply bleed. And if you're unfamiliar with what bleed does, oh fuck. Bleed is gonna cause a large amount of damage to occur on something once it's built up enough. So it's gonna do a massive spam attack. Holy shit, I was not prepared for that. I was like totally just like talking, having a good time, and then bish bash bosh. Cleaned up by a power attack. What I was trying to say is once the bleed bar fills full, and you know what, I'm gonna keep going after this guy because I think I've got him. When the bleed bar fills full, it's gonna do a massive amount of just like single damage. Like it's gonna build up all the way full, and then it's gonna do like 300 damage just like straight up, just like immediately. Which is really good, especially in PvP situations, if you can get the bleed to last that long. Like, it's just getting there that's trouble. And you know what, we're gonna play both sides against the middle here. A little bit of skeleton on demon action, if we can get them to stop aggroing us. Ooh. This is what I like to see. I like to see enemies doing my work for me. It's like having co-op companions. No, he's already in phase 2 and I haven't even done a thing. I'm gonna take a sip and enjoy the show. Ooh. We should probably get in there. Oh, did I go in for the finishing blow? Did I just like snipe that kill from them? Yeah, soul of a demon. Holy shit, okay, there's a bunch of skeletons now. Fuck this. I am going to play the coward's path as I did, and just totally just go save the bonfire. GG demon, get wrecked by teamwork. And we're back to the tomb of Carthus, away from all that fun jazz, and we're gonna go fight the skeleton man himself. King of the skeletons, Lord of the skeletons, skeleton prince, I don't know. Let's check out that soul. I am like going the wrong way entirely. What am I doing? So we have soul of a stray demon and soul of a demon. You see the difference? Flame. Demons are born in the chaos flame, but the flame has not survived, and the demons are a dying race. Well, you know what? It's not exactly, you know, like they cooperate with many of the other races of the world, so they're not exactly team players here. And I'm just gonna go for it, even though I know it's a bad idea. Oh, super bad idea. Yeah, they're not exactly nice guys, so I can't imagine that there'd be any incentive for the other races of the world to keep them alive or like give them a place to live. They kind of just major dicks. I guess that one found his place in being a gatekeeper, but the rest of them not so much. All right. Ooh. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Are we gonna fall? No, we're gonna fall. Oh, damn it! I was like too greedy on that one. Last time I just kind of like rolled up, but this time it seemed like we're gonna have difficulties actually getting up the bridge. Damn it! Well, that's a waste of an ember. All right, back to it. If we're really like smart on this, I think we can. Almost do this. Oh yeah! No, damn. I'm just like getting greedy is like my my downfall. Being impatient. All right, the rat spotted me there, but I don't really care about him. Let's go get our souls, get across the bridge, and I won't strike the bridge until I'm like fully safe. It might mean a skeleton or two are gonna show up, but no big deal. Yeah, once we're about here. God, look at there's so many of them. See you later. And we're actually doing the boss rush. I'm just like gonna run across as quickly as possible and just like tap the bridge and not like watch them fall. That's kind of more for my own amusement. Alright, I think we're prepared for this, but I mean, when are you ever truly prepared? Hey friend. Just taking a moment to think about your life. okay, so this is like some Sands of Time stuff. We just released the darkness. Thankfully, I brought a flashlight. Oh man, where the fuck are we? This isn't the abyss, is it? Okay, well. Oh man, no. No, is this a giant skeleton? I don't want this. I don't want this at all. Oh no! This is a giant king skeleton. What the fuck? This is worse than the Tomb of the Giants. Fuck this shit. Hi, Lord Wolnir. The man himself. This is the king of Carthus? I guess land of the skeletons now. Holy sh! Yo, bollocks. Alright, well the sign said try hand, so let's do this. Oh, he's gonna go for some... This is some big move. We avoided it though, because we were like trying to attack his face. Alright, let's try not to get too close. Yeah, because he's spitting all kinds of crap on the ground here. Oh, I love that glow effect, and the mist is really cool. Oh boy, no, he's coming! He's coming! He's doing the thing. Oh, and he's brought some minions. Oh, he's going for a big sweep. Oh. Okay, this is a good chance to heal. We've got that extra healing Estus on, which is nice. Okay, he's working up for something. Oh, he's doing his crawl. Oh, we're gonna get crushed by his ribs. Oh, I see. Okay, we gotta damage the bracelets. The bracelets are the key to this. I think he's regenerating. I've noticed that, but I think if we damage the bracelets, I think that's the key to his power. Yeah. Okay. Good. See, we broke one. Now he's pissed off. Exactly what we wanted. We got him right where we want him. Angry. Oh, he's gonna go for the big backhand. He pimp slapped me. Alright, you son of a bitch. I was never a big fan of, giant skeletons. But giant bosses are pretty fucking cool. Come on. Oh, I don't have the stamina for it. I should have went for more recovery. Okay, he's going for his big spit, which means we gotta run this way. We gotta get away from it. No, that wasn't his big spit. Okay. Get the strike at the bracelets. Alright, another one broken. And he's mad. We got one last bracelet. We've done a lot of damage to him. I'm not saying I'm hoping for a, like a round 1 win. But I'm kind of hoping for a round 1 win. He's got to avoid these skeletons. He's going up for a big attack. We can heal here. Alright, now we gotta get back to it. Oh, hold on. He's going for a big pimp slap. Alright, here's our chance. We gotta get in. We just gotta avoid the skeletons. What's with it? Oh man, skeletal bosses and always summoning in ads. It's like the worst thing. Oh, that one crashed right in on me. Okay, this is our last Estus. He's gonna go for the big pit slap. He's gonna go for the big slam if we run. We can avoid it. And we can strike him in the hand. He's doing some charge move. Alright, we're doing it. He's charging up. Is he gonna unleash his... Yeah, he's releasing his gas. I really didn't need to do that, but, you know, I felt like I was doing something. And, yeah, let's just, avoid the walk-up. We really gotta get some damage in. We're, like, lacking opportunities to get damage in. Alright! Okay, so, oh, shit. He's been dragged off into the abyss. Fuck you, skeleton. Nice! First try, we did it! Air of fire, yes! Not quite a Lord of Cinder, but we got another air. Get back in your magical lamp. Nice, cool. I actually I really enjoyed that fight. That was a really like not a hard fight per se, but interesting sort of mechanics, and then of course like just the environment was really cool, like being in the darkness there and his face looming out. It's just like the Tomb of the Giants back in Dark Souls 1. Wow. That's gonna be a fun one to do in New Game Plus. I'm excited to see that again. Got quite a few souls to take back home. Of course, I noticed that the symbol there, a tree and a bell, a couple of motifs we've seen pretty often throughout the Soul series and in this game. Of course, we gathered up a soul, the soul of High Lord. I want to say Wolnir, but I don't know. Wolnir. It's supposed to be like Persian or that Middle Eastern kind of culture, but it has a very like Scandinavian name, so I'm kind of confused as how you pronounce it. Lord Wolnir of Carthus sentenced countless souls to gruesome death, keen to outlive them all. Yeah, the classic flaw, or the classic like parable of the necromancer, the lich. What you have to sacrifice to keep yourself alive, and eventually, you become corrupted and lose what it was that you're trying to hold on to. Ah, easy peasy. And of course, we're gonna have to go down below to the chaos area there to explore it a little bit, but I'm going to jump back to Firelink, grab a level up, and talk to the Little King to see what he can make out of that, the soul of Wolnir. Of course, we have tons of souls, like common souls, to upgrade with, so we can spend a little bit of money here. Alright, Black Serpent. Release undulating black flame that runs along the ground. Pyromancy discovered from the abyss by High Lord Wolnir that inspired the black arts of the Grave Wardens. Releases undulating black flames. Be it sorcery or pyromancy, all techniques that infringe on humanity lead to the same place. That is to say, they all seek a will of their own, because you can't tame the humanity or the Dark Soul. We have the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which we can't use. Wolnir's Holy Sword, a holy sword eroded by the Abyss. When Wolnir fell to the Abyss, he was gripped by a fear of true darkness. Pleaded to the gods for the first time. This holy sword, together with 3 armlets equipped from the corpses of clerics, gave him some semblance of comfort. Skill, Wrath of the Gods. Thrust weapon into earth to emit powerful shockwave. The wrath of those swallowed by the Abyss is a thing to be wary of indeed. You actually have a faith requirement for using this. It's considered a great sword. It's got descaling in both strength and dex. It'll be kind of neat to use. It's not bad damage. Of course, I kind of want the black serpent pyromancy, which is like needs intelligence and faith. It looks like, which we don't have a lot of because I haven't been specking towards it. But I'm kind of confused. I'm almost like leaning away from doing a pyromancy build at this point because I haven't had the flame. I might just go for a I don't think it's called a quality build. It's just like pure dex or something like that. I can't remember what this community has names for it. And I guess those are the 2 items. This greatsword looks pretty sweet. But yeah, I don't want to commit that soul just yet. And of course, the soul of the demon, that was the other one we've got, which allows us to get the demon's great axe. A favorite amongst demon contains the strength of fire. The demons, born of chaos, harbor fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed such that they were never meant to be. Yeah. And I think the soul of a demon also gives us Demon's Fist, which I feel like we've read this before. Weird. Okay. Which lets you do a whirlwind. I feel like... Have I read this before? I'm sorry if I have. Yeah, Little King. Alright, let us buy some cinders, or some embers rather, from old Grey Rat.
Oh, and
Hey, I'll buy the 2 that he's got going on. I don't think we really need anything else, because we didn't really use anything.
goodbye.
Let's do a little bit of upgrading with Andre.
That is quite neat.
We can finally upgrade our Uchigatana to a +4, which gives us 10 more attack in both categories, so +20 damage. A little bit extra stability as well. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I brought my torch out. I was like, why did there was like suddenly light? I kind of want to reinforce the Black Blade, because I want to use it later on once we have the strength for it, but we could also just save it. We can upgrade Astor's spear as well, giving us actually quite the damage upgrade, but I'm still kind of concerned about it. I don't know if I like using the spear as often, which I definitely don't use as often, but it has its uses, that's for sure. I might as well, like, Titanite scales are kind of hard to come by. We'll just save on it for a little while. We'll upgrade the Black Blade, because we have tons of shards, and it's really no big deal to me to upgrade it. It's kind of rivaling the Uchigatana in a way. It just doesn't have that scaling and dex that I really like, but we can shift it to a higher dex scaling by giving it sharp. So let's upgrade that, and honestly we could almost upgrade all the way, but let us infuse it, the Black Blade. We can infuse it with sharp, giving it that better bonus for dex, but we could also infuse it with something else to give us like a secondary sort of blade that we could use for other purposes, like giving poison or giving fire, and just switch between that to really put pressure on people. We still need that strength upgrade though to actually wield it, so magic is always a good one to go for. It's like very pure damage. It's not something too many people like spec out for, but you do have to watch out. There are some shields and some items that's going to give you really high magic resistance, so we might go with a poison blade, because the poison does do a lot of threat. People are very afraid of it. What's the weight on this? It's 6.5. What's the weight on this? Yeah, so it's the same weight as the spear, so we could honestly just really just switch it out for the spear. So, God, sharp, poison, sharp, poison. Yeah, it's gonna be poison and bleed, which is really cool. Like, that's gonna be like really threatening to people. Yeah, let's do that. Poison and bleed. Make it a poison Black Blade. So we just gotta level up our strength to be able to wield that, and we are gonna throw the last 2 shards into that to really like even it out, make it pretty good. So +4 on both. We don't have any Estus shards, and yeah. Yes, Andre, I'll be careful. I think that's it. Let us go talk to Margie. She has a couple of these. I don't know if I'm interested in buying them. Actually, I don't even think I'm interested in buying anything from her. Let's just level up and see what we've got left over.
Very well, then taken.
Alright, babe. We can only get 1 level up, and we have quite a lot of souls left over, so let's keep going for that strength, because we want to wield the Black Blade.
Farewell, I've made a
Farewell. And we'll grab those last 2. Oh, she actually has 3 for sale. We'll grab the last 3 embers. And so there we are. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. Thank you for joining me. I get out of this dark read message bullshit. Yeah, this rest at bonfire bullshit. Thank you for joining me for this one, and for all the previous ones, or all the ones in the future that you're going to join me with. You guys have been awesome. Please like or dislike, whichever one suits your fancy. And leave a comment if you got some feedback, or if you just like this. And subscribe if you want some more. It really helps me out. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're doing these ones rapid fire. So I will join you once more in a few moments' time. Have a good day, guys.